This is Steve Bruce, editor of the HR Daily Advisor. We're here today with Patricia Traynor, attorney and BLR's managing editor for HR. Patricia, the Supreme Court has just ruled on the Affordable Care Act, popularly known as Obamacare. Can you tell us what the ruling was and what it means for employers going forward?
Sure, Steve. The ruling came down in a 5-4 decision upholding the law. Now, there's one provision of the law regarding Medicaid that the court limited its application. That's not going to affect employers so much. The main provision, the most controversial provision, is the individual mandate, and that the court upheld, basically on the basis of more or less a third-tier argument that the administration used. In other words, the court rejected the Commerce Clause argument, it rejected some other arguments, but it upheld the individual mandate as a tax. So if a person does not purchase health insurance, they can be taxed. That's how they framed what that penalty is. Now, going forward for employers, they will have to keep going as they have been in terms of implementing the provisions of the healthcare law as they come up. And keep in mind, some of these provisions are not going to be implemented until 2014.
Do you think this ends opposition to the act, or are we going to see ongoing attempts to disrail it?
I don't think that this is the end of opposition to the act. This decision was a 5-4 decision. Very lengthy dissents were filed in this decision. And we're in a presidential campaign right now. Mitt Romney is scheduled to speak very soon on his response to this decision, and he has made it clear that if he's elected president, he will repeal the act. There are also many members in Congress who have made it clear that they want this act repealed. So I think we are far from hearing the end of this, but for the time being, the Supreme Court has spoken and the law has been found constitutional for the most part. Right now at BLR, we're trying to go through this massive document, and our experts with expertise in the area of benefits and healthcare are right now reviewing the opinion in greater detail so that we can provide a more detailed, more nuanced analysis for our readers very soon.
And they can go to hr.blr.com to find that. Thanks very much, Patricia.
Sure.